Hello again from my front porch. This is part 2 with Debbie. See, Debbie down here. Yeah. Debbie. I'm in Houston, Texas, and I say to Debbie, "Hey, you know," Debbie says, "Hey, let's go grab some dinner here." And I'm like, "Okay, that sounds great. Where should we go in Houston?" And of course, it's Houston, Texas. So naturally, that means South African food. But this has been incredible South African food, and you know what? I think I already forgot the words that I was supposed to remember. So I'm gonna let our other guest here now, because we have Debbie Richards, who you met in the last episode, and now we have
Aziza McWhorter.
Aziza McWhorter?
Yes.
Aziza McWhorter. That almost sounds like an Irish last name.
It is actually a Scottish last name.
A Scottish. And did you catch that? She said a Scottish. There's a little Scottish in how she said Scottish. I like it. Okay. So, but you are the manager here?
I am the assistant general manager.
Assistant general manager. Okay, so that means she's in charge, basically. That's it.
At the moment.
Yeah. And the name of the place is?
The name of our restaurant is Peli.
Peli. And Peli, I assume that's South African?
It is actually Portuguese.
Portuguese. So international, multicultural here.
So I will tell you that South Africa is actually known as the Rainbow Nation.
And why is that?
It is a mixture of multiple cultures that make up South Africa. Portuguese being a heavy influence on one of them. It's also the British and the Indian influence, as well as the French and the Dutch. And so...
You didn't say Scottish.
No, not Spanish. However, Peli actually derives from the word peri, which is, in Portuguese, means the bird's eye chili. So if you ever look at our logo or our symbol... I
have a picture of it.
It's on your beautiful wine bag here.
Sure. See?
This is actually the peri symbol right here.
Oh, look at that, right there.
Peli.
Right there.
That is a bird's eye chili
and so
our beautiful logo.
All right. So now this I am intrigued. This place is a South African restaurant.
Absolutely.
So do you know how the menu options and things, how it was decided what tastes of South Africa would be included?
Well, you know what? Luckily for us, our executive chef is born and raised in South Africa, so he has brought.
So that may have had something to do with it. Well, it's fantastic, and in fact, Debbie and I, Debbie again, Debbie and I had a fantastic meal, and we had the fantastic server Jenny, and Jenny walked us through what we had. So I'm going to insert that right here, so you get a chance to experience what we had.
So closest to you in this corner.
That's where I am?
Yep. That's going to be our South African beef jerky. It's going to be biltong, a nice tender, moist beef jerky, unlike American beef jerky that is dehydrated. Moving over to the other side is going to be that boerewors, that is Afrikaans for farmer sausage. It's going to be then topped with the nice sweet, tangy pepperdew coulis. It's going to be this red pepper on top of these lamb samosas, pureed down with some dual-colored bell peppers. In the middle, we do have those curried lamb samosas. It's going to be a nice curried lamb mixture. Wrapped in a spring roll, deep fried to a beautiful golden brown. Then topped with some julienne pepperdews. Again, that pepperdew is a fruit indigenous to South Africa. We're going to pair it with our mamba sauce. It's a green chili mint sauce. We use the freshest of green chilies for that little bit of bite. And then lastly, we do have our award-winning babooti. It's going to be a 4-layer shepherd's pie of sorts with a South African twist. On the bottom is going to be a curried ground beef. That's our Indian influence. The second layer is going to be a nice carrot broody mash right over here. It's gonna, if you want to zoom to that.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's one of the layers in this.
It is. That's going to be the second layer. It's going to be a nice creamy buttery mash with carrots, leeks, and potatoes, indigenous to South Africa. A touch of French prestige with a flaky pastry crust, and to top it all off, a sweet mango chutney. It's going to represent our Dutch. The best way to enjoy that is spread that chutney all the way around. Dig deep to the bottom, getting all 4 layers.
Ooh, okay. So when I dig in, dig deep.
Dig deep.
All right.
Be careful,
Not Jenny. This is, by the way, this is Jenny. Everybody say hi to Jenny. So
hi everyone.
Jenny. Let's talk about what Debbie's got here.
So this is going to be our beef espetada, traditional Portuguese-inspired dish. It literally translates to meat on a skewer. We do grill that over an open flame, getting some beautiful char marks. We're going to marinate that in some wine and bay leaves, and then suspend it over 2 sides, putting some garlic butter on top, naturally letting it cascade down over those 2 sides.
And then you've also got some of that.
She also has that carrot brie.
That stuff there, yeah.
Drakensberg legumes, which are essentially sauteed green beans.
All right, cool. And then we also topped it off here,
With our Hof Pinotage.
which is a South African wine.
It is a South African wine. And we do have one of the largest selections of South African wines in the state of Texas and possibly the United States.
Well, it is Texas. Everything's big here.
It is.
All right.
Go big or go home.
All right. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you, Ms. Debbie.
All right, so Jenny is back to tell us about dessert.
So this is going to be our sticky toffee pudding, definitely a fan favorite. It's going to be a warm, rich, moist spice cake on a bed of our sticky toffee sauce, which is our version of a caramel sauce with a little nuttiness, some fresh berries to complement the sweetness, and vanilla bean ice cream on top.
Ooh. Doesn't that sound good, Debbie?
It sounds great.
Yeah. That's
Enjoy.
awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming out and joining us at Peli.
Oh, it's been fantastic. Although it wasn't, again, that's Debbie that said,
Thank
hey,
you,
let's go
Debbie.
try this place.
Star. Thank you so much.
And Debbie is I don't know, is frequent flyer, is that the right term? She's a frequent consumer of this, and I can understand why now. I admit I was not able to actually finish all of my food, but it was not for lack of trying.
Well,
it was very tasty.
How long have you been coming to Peli?
I have been coming to Peli since this first started, and I've been to all the locations, the Galleria location here in the Woodlands. I've even been to the fast food location.
Wonderful. Peli Kitchen.
Peli Kitchen, and I live in Katy, so I go to the location in Cinco Ranch as well.
Beautiful.
And I've been to the location that's in the Cypress area. That was the first time I ever
Vintage
had
Park.
the Vintage Park.
So Peli actually is a Houston-based restaurant. It opened 10 years ago. We are only in the Houston area, and this location that Miss Debbie brought you to is the 5th installment of Peli.
So I'd asked Debbie, is Peli part of a chain? Technically, it's not, but it's a local chain.
It is a local chain. We are the 4th fine dining restaurant, and then we have one fast casual counter service restaurant.
Yeah. Well, this has been a fantastic experience for me. Thank you very much. You guys have a fantastic place here, Debbie. Thank you. You have fantastic taste, and her husband, Debbie's husband, is getting a fantastic dessert.
Thank you.
All right.
So much.
With that, I'll see you all next time.
Thank you.
From my front porch.